Perhaps Glongo should have saved fire potion for next game. Best to get ready to fight Bear and Bird for Mistress Grunty. Burst! Hello, my Sharkies, and welcome to another Banjo Kazooie Grunty's Revenge stream. But yeah, how y'all doing?
Ja, ich sagte cool daar. Ja, also daar, that's good.
Yeah, pardon me if I'm a little anxious. There's a red light flickering on my mouse, so, here's hoping the battery doesn't run out. Anyways, oh hey KCJTV, you're just in time. We were, just starting. But yeah, how y'all doing, chat? Everyone have a good day? My day's been pretty busy, you know, working on commissions, trying to learn game development. Finally gotten back around to doing that, so that's very good. Oh, yes, we do. We do have a lot to talk about tonight. Oh, yes, oh boy, was that crazy. We got, oh, yikes. But we'll get to that soon enough. Indeed, shall we begin the stream? Indeed, comrade. You're going to be okay. You seem pretty steamed this time. Oh, don't worry, Quake. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we're done with the worst. Not counting the bosses. Anyways, let's go ahead and get things started. Alright, so yeah, we're back in the freezer furnace, specifically the Grunty Industries section. And, hey Banjo Kazooie, how you doing? Oh, pretty nice. Get us out of here! Alright. Oh boy, yeah. So yeah, we're still in, No! No! Get me out of here! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! No. Oh boy, we got a lot to recap this week. One thing, as Sakakudo has mentioned, Digimon Con happened. It's sort of a little presentation where they talk about a bunch of new Digimon stuff, so that was pretty cool. Usually there's nothing too horribly exciting. There's a few neat stuff. Didn't realize it was Tamer's, 30th anniversary, so they had like a cool new D-Art toy. Probably not gonna get it because those things are usually unbelievably expensive. Ghost. Alright, so yeah, main things we need to do is find the gold so Miss Bucket over there can make us a Jiggy. And then I believe the other thing they gotta do is go beat Klungo. Who's gonna be quite difficult. Ah! But yeah, let's see. There was one thing. Some good news we got that I really appreciated. We are getting more DLC for Digimon Time Stranger, which I'm very happy about, and that's nice. I don't think we're gonna find anything in the freezer section, so let's carry on. So, very happy about that, and it kind of coincided with the other thing that caught my interest, which was apparently... Oh yeah, we know it's coming to the Switch too. Yeah, we found out about that a while ago. I'm very excited for Digimon Time Stranger. I'm absolutely planning on streaming it. I just need to decide, do I want to do a save file on my own time, or just do the whole thing on streaming like I've been doing with Legend CA? Let me know what y'all think. Furnace storage. Oh, I fear there's going to be explosive boxes. What's that? Box. Ah! Okay, let's maybe try to watch our step to ignore the faceless boom boxes. Well, that's where the Jinjo Oracle was. Ah, what? Yeah, Switch 2 is game key out. But fortunately, you can just, I believe you can just buy the Switch 1 and upgrade it. Oh, hello. Oh, it seems one of our cats have wandered down. Hey, Baloo. Hey there, kitty. So yeah, if y'all do want it for the Switch 2, just buy the Switch 1 and then buy the upgrade pack. It's only $10, so it's about the same price. Oh, you want the ketchup? But you can buy the Switch 2 upgrade if you get the regular Switch 1. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, again, PSA, if you want Time Stranger, get the Switch 1 version and then buy the upgrade pack. You'll be so much happier. How wise were so many explosives? I knew it! I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, well, let me know what y'all think, because I do want to stream it, because, you know... Hey, Blue. You like the game? Wow! Oh, goodness. You'll have to give me... Yeah, you have to give me a moment, chat. I gotta go put our cat Blue upstairs. Oh, never mind. He's got himself pretty comfy in a box. Okay. But yeah, let me know what y'all want. Should I do it like ZA, where I just stream my main file, or I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I really need to figure out how to get the webcam back up. Alright, on to our, oh yeah, any other Digimon news we want to get to before I get to the usual roundup? I don't think so. Oh yeah, the poll. They did a poll on what Digimon you want to see. Seems like none of the ones I wanted got very high. Hopefully they'll still get in, because I really would like... Yeah, I might do that. Just, it's pretty fun being doing a blind game with y'all. Y'all can decide which Digimon I use. That'll be fun. You know. Alright, let's... Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Okay, oh, hey kitty. Hey there, Blue. Where you, Remy? We have so many cats. But yeah, that'll be fun. Also, yeah, the number one Digimon in the poll was, of course, Gamamon, the main Digimon from Ghost Games. I'll tell you, he was too good for that show. Ghost Game made me lose interest in Digimon for quite a while. Because it was just so... It just didn't do it for me. If you like horror, maybe you'll enjoy it, but... It is like one of the only... It is like the only Digimon show with, like, no plot. There is, like, no progression, no main villain, no nothing, and what's worse is the show has the goal to pretend and tease you like it's gonna do something, but it you know, it never does, Chad. It just pretends it's gonna do something and then just doesn't do anything. Did they get did he get Humble Pie yet? I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. I was wondering what you meant by that, Sakakudo, because my story didn't get updated on its own, right? Can you refer to which moment Magnamon getting Humble Pie in my story was? Because I don't recall that happening yet. It's gonna happen in, like, 2 chapters, greatly. But, can you tell me what moment you're referring to? I gotta check, I'm gonna make sure no one's been updating my story without my permission. Can you refer to the moment by any chance? Because I'm getting close, you know, I'm still trying to get it all updated. Yeah, I can't remember when that happened. Are you seeing the future or something? Yeah, never mind. Wait, where'd the cat go? He's probably fine. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely a cruel thing, Lucimon, because Magnemon's one of my favorite Digimon, so yeah, I think Lucimon made his particularly bratty with plot armor power to, you know, spite me. Oh boy, do I despise that demon. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, goodness! Ah, I just realized that was the invincibility. Oh, well. Alright, let's see. How do I get out of here? Oh, good. Blue, what are you doing? Oh. Give me a moment, chat. My cat's getting my cat seems to have gotten stuck under a box. Oh. Yeah, sorry if the chat's being a little slow, my bad. Be right back, chat. I gotta go put the TV upstairs. Where was we? Okay, what were we talking about again? Yeah. You know, one thing I do feel low conflicted about regarding Lucimon is his final form, you know, the big demon dragon, which I kind of like the design of. I just don't know if I want to ever try getting one because, well, lava! Well, because that would require me to have to get the other forms of Lucimon, which, is also kind of a pain. At least it was in... At least it was a pain in Cyber Sleuth, because you, like, really gotta do a lot of work. Ow! Oh. God, bees! Alright, but yeah. So yeah, most likely, I can practically guarantee that Gamamon will be featured in the big DOC for Time Stranger. Hope some of the other ones, like I really want specifically Commandramon to be playable. I feel like all his other forms are playable, as well as who else? Oh yeah, the Elizamon. She's like that kind of Gorgon fancy lizard Digimon that turns to like a snake lady, because, you know, I like snakes. What else? I really want Venmon, because I really want Galacticmon. Y'all know Galacticmon by any chance, chat? The big final boss of, what was it, Digimon Story World 3 or whatever? Just carefully. Yeah, I think nothing we can do here, I think. Ah! Yeah, interesting to see how it goes. Anyway, okay, recaps. Zets, oh boy, okay, so yeah. Yeah, we gotta see our new big bat, we got to see the new character. Yeah, we got our tertiary rider, Kamen Rider Dawn, also known as Sig, or as how some people of the older fan variety may know it, Tachibana-san! Yeah, funny enough, he's actually played by the same actor that Kamen Rider Garen had from Kamen Rider Blade. You know, he's got a few memes surrounding him. Like, I think that one moment of him screaming at a monster at the end of the episode, or that one, or how Blade would always refer to him as, like, Tachibana-san, and, like, said it, like, a lot in the first episode. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, we'll get to that. Anyways, Dawn, yeah, he's the big bad. I don't know if he's the big bad, but he is a big old bad. Does getting rid of all these guys do anything, maybe? So, dude comes in and knocks everyone else by raining guillotines. Like, he literally makes guillotine blades rain upon everyone. And then, turns out, dude's got a whole prison of nightmares. So yeah, he's just like got like, for whatever reason, he's just got a whole prison loaded up with nightmares. He like makes them fight each other. And he also destroys and tortures them. Like, the way he ended up killing the Shadow Nightmare, he done put him in an Iron Maiden. Which, you know, it's a type of torture device. It's like a coffin with spikes. Ah! How do I get up here? I feel like I really want to try to get all the gold. I want to try to get the gold before we go after the boss. Is this just a depth perception thing? But yeah, now Baku's trying to, you know, get Nox on his side, so, you know, try to give him the recovery capsule. But, you know, and then tried to take out the Shadow Nightmare. Unfortunately, Sig, old Dawn, done popped in and kind of, yeah, even Code, the big bad, super secret, shady organizing, yeah, they're terrified of Sig. We don't fully know why, but, well, best thought is I'm pretty sure all the nightmares were not just coming from Nem and Zalady. For all we know, it could be that Sig is the one making all the nightmares, or who knows. I don't know. He just seems to be an absolute psycho. Yeah, he came in, walloped Zets, and then destroyed the Shadow Nightmare. And then, as you said, well, okay, so at the beginning of the episode, he made the Shadow Nightmare and the Wolf Nightmare fight each other. And then after the Wolf Nightmare lost, he done crucified him, gave him this little stabby stab slash slash, and that somehow upgraded him into a Mad Max wolf. And so yeah, the episode ends with a whole other nightmare starting where it's suddenly Mad Max and also Red Riding Hood, because that was kind of the whole thing with the big bad wolf. So yeah, Hero's looking pretty cooked. Now, I do know that Zetz's Catastrum capsule does have another form in it, the Orderum. I just don't know if he'll figure out how to access it. Oh, okay, I see, that's it. Psycho like Oja? Possibly! Granted, he might end up being scarier than Oja, just because Sig might be a bit more goal-oriented, unlike, you know, Oja, who's just, you know, murder hobo, who's just going around murdering people just for the sake of it. Okay, see what we gotta do. Granted, Oja didn't have torture device for his attacks. We'll see how that goes. Next week should be exciting. I was wondering how Nox was going to get the wolf transformation, because you see, for his toys, there's along with the, you know, the thing I love about Nox's rider form is he essentially transforms with the nightmares. Okay, please don't be a timer. Don't you dare be a... Please don't be a timer. Oh, thank goodness. I was so scared it was going to be another timer. Like, his main transformation is based on the Shadow Nightmare. You can actually see it in the capsules themselves when it does a little flashy transformation. Ah! I hate these demons. Ah! Okay, pull out the beak, Blicky. Right, come here. Thank goodness they die in one hit. Where was I? Oh, yes, and so, yeah, you also saw the gun mode he's got. Yeah, that one's based off the very first nightmare, the, gun... I don't know if it was the revolver nightmare or the gun nightmare, but you can actually see the nightmare on the toy itself, which I really like. Having power-ups themed directly off each monster is one of my favorite things. And, yeah, so, yeah, the other capsule set... Yay, we got enough gold! I of those Gruntlings wouldn't be clever enough to hide all of the nuggets. I know just what to do with all that gold. All right, let's get cooking. Let's go a forging. Let's go make some gold. Let's go make our sajiki. But yeah, there's a capsule set, comes with the gun and the wolf capsules. I'm curious what Nox's wolf form will be like. Probably just have some claws. Anyways. Quick, Banjo! Give her the nuggets! She's looking a little pale. Great! Stand back and watch me. Work! Load them up. Oh, I should have had chicken nuggets today. Ding, ding, ding. Yay, Jiggy! Okay, goodbye! Oh, and she's gone. Alright! I think the last few Jiggies are mostly gonna require transformations, so... we gotta get to the boss, which I vaguely remember being fairly frustrating. Granted, a lot of the bosses have not been as bad as I remember, so... So, I think we'll be fine, but we need... Okay. The tricky bit is really gonna be all... It's all those ghosts... No! Alright. Okay, let's, but yeah, that's gonna be intense. As for, Pokemon, it was kind of... It was an okay episode, you know, it was cool, you know, Roy got his Lucario to get the new Mega Evolution, become Mega Lucario Z, but I don't know, I'm just getting kind of tired of the show at this point, you know, like, I kind of wish they would hurry up and go ahead and get rid of Spinel and the whole thing. Also, you know, Freed got briefly possessed by the Peach. Ugh. Not like that thing. Yeah, there's not many Pokemon I outright dislike, but I don't know, the mind-controlling Peach is kind of pushing it! Why are there so many of you? I can't hit it because... Okay, so what we gotta do now, chat... Oh yeah, Terra Poison, as expected. So yeah, what we need to do, chat, is we need to hit those ice things, which shouldn't be too hard, except those stupid ghosts keep getting in the way. Okay. We're less than good. Oh, goodness. Oh, come on, there's another one up there! Ah! Okay, just on the off chance I don't just gonna save, just on the off chance I push a button I shouldn't. Yeah, next episode they're gonna go, finally try to get rid of the Rakirium. Gonna go fight all of the other explorers who are all using, Mega Evolution, oddly enough. I'm curious to see how that works. I don't know, they still seem a little irredeemable at the moment. Maybe I'll be wrong, I just don't, I don't know, I just feel like we haven't had enough time with any of them to really justify, to really see any of them get redeemed, but we'll see, chat. Yeah, oh yeah, oh, I forgot, oh, yep. Oh, thank goodness, okay. Okay, this isn't... Okay, we're good. Yeah, so the main thing of concern with Mega Glalie... correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but doesn't it get Refrigerate as its ability once it becomes a Mega Pokemon? So, I'm pretty sure that means Explosion will then be a stab, so yeesh. Sango about to cause the next Ice Age. Speaking of which, yeah, we gotta get through this now. Charge! Well, that was that was satisfying. Well, that's interesting. I feel like this is one of the... I think this might be one of the only ones that didn't need to be turned on. But yeah, could be intense. I mean, I wouldn't mind if some of them got redeemed. Still can't still can't stand Agate, but yeah, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Wish they did more with them, you know, had them get into some more shenanigans like Team Rocket. But we'll get to Precure in just a sec. Yep. Next spot, time to deal with Klungo.
Just wait till Bird you taste of Klungo's new potion. Klungo turn them into matching sets of Grummerloids for Grunty's army.
I can see Cora make a... Oh, wait, can they? Oh. Yeah, I could see, I guess so. Can you use the Cheater Ball and Mega Evolve at the same time? Ah! So yeah, here's the main issue. So yeah, we're on Klungo again, and he's got minions now. Yeah, he'll summon these unique freaks. Who I guess are only weak to ice. Oh wait, no, they're not. Fortunately, they're just reskins of the shell of the slime enemies from Spiller's Harbor, so... Yeah, I guess the main issue here is just all the slippery ice. But yeah, these are... Yeah, these aren't too bad. It's mostly... You just gotta be careful not to fall off. I always love the location of these boss fights. So neat. Yeah, you really can't cheese the bosses anymore. Oh, come on! Ah! Oh! Well, that's great. If you don't hit him at all... How far does that put me? Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, Precure was really nice. They got the new power-up. They got a whole castle playset that gives them the power to defeat the powered-up Gargaroos, and you know they're gonna keep trying to make friends with the Wolfies. Either way, it was really good, and I'm happy though I gotta say, Nico's getting on my nerves a little. She's thinking they need to take away the powers, so to get her powerful enough. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of. But I guess she's fine. Maybe she's fine for now. I don't know. I'm still low sus about that unicorn. Oh, and Bubble. Oh yeah, now they free him with Bubbles, right? Ooh! Not fun doing this on the ice. Okay, sorry, I might need to focus a bit, chat. Ah! Yeah, I think as long as you don't let them all group on you at once, they're not too bad. Okay. The fortunate thing is Klungo, being all first bossy, #1 minion, he only has 3 health, as most first things tend to. So just gotta pay attention. Come on, got him! Yes!
Aaron Bird not even catch cold. Klungo must remember to double strength of that potion. Goodbye.
It was funny watching him walk away. Ooh boy, that was a tough one. You know. But yeah, that's sort of the second to last time we fight Klungo. The new monster is called Gowan? Yeah, it was something like that. A little hard to remember. I know in Spinner you probably have the cheater balls made the bond lock. We'll see. We'll see. It could be they just switched to Mega Evolution because maybe they actually decided not to go for the cheater balls, but I want to hold my breath. I'm really wondering what's next, because I heard that we're going to be with the Rising Multicolors a little longer, because I think the next anime might be having some production issues, so I think we might get to hang out with Liko a little longer. Question is, what will be left for them to do? You think they'll just go do a Pokemon League, or just go exploring? Because it's not like Ash, where they can just go to the next region, so I'm curious to see what happens next with them. Any thoughts, chat? But yeah, looking forward to more Precure. I'm really liking that. I'm really happy we finally have some fun villains, because, you know, I do like the Precures themselves. They're all wholesome and fun, but it's really nice having some charming villains to play around with, for them to play off of. I really love the fairy tale villains in Smile Precure, you know, the ogre, the wolf, and the witch. Yeah. Also, something that occurred to me, chat, is, you know, I was trying to think about, you know, because I know you and me have talked about making ourselves Precure Sakudo, and, you know, my whole thing would be just using the power of the villains. I'm trying to think if I could have the one for that season be dragon themed, but then I kind of came to a weird conclusion. Are dragons even in most fairy tales? Oh, so you meant when he said that being a gargoyle? Oh, the Gowan is a million times more painful. Oh, goodness. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yikes. I don't even want to imagine. Also, good thing is, since it's cold, there's no bees. Ow! Yeah, remind me to go swimming with the octopus, because I think we need I'm pretty sure I read we need the octopus to get something. I don't quite remember what. Oh yeah, we've also learned all the moves in the game, so that's nice. There's also some random icicle stalactites for some reason. Wait, do they actually hurt? Yeah. Hey, I was trying to think, like, are there any dragons in, like, classic fairy tales? You know, I know there's, like, stories of, like, knights fighting dragons, but I don't recall any of them being fairy tales. Like, can any of y'all think of any notable fairy tales that had a dragon in it? Because, well, I mean, I could think of some Japanese ones, per se, you know, like, the story, like, I know there was the Japanese story, like, there was that Japanese tale that sort of, told that kind of inspired Magikarp. I mean, because I think there was like a fish that turned into a dragon, and he needed the help of a warrior to get rid of a giant centipede that was in the mountains. That's a particularly nasty yokai. I don't know how to say it. The Mukate. It's essentially a giant. Ooh, video game theme. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, maybe I could do something like that. Oh, I would love it if they did a video game themed Precure. I don't think they ever would, because I don't know. I don't know, do you think there's a lot of girls into video games? Oh, wait. What if they did it and they just made it, like, themed around cozy games or streamers? Actually, that might not be the best idea. Okay. Anyways, Chad, it's time for the final transformation. And it's probably my favorite in the game, so Chad, y'all have any thoughts on what the final transformation for Banjo Kazooie in this game is? Because it's quite something. So yeah. Behold! It's a tank! Yeah, Banjo done got turned into a tank! Mambo called this is tank. Tank you. Yep, we just have it. He's just a tank now. With Googles, break through tank door. Make tank safe to go through. Do harm players. No jump. Yeah, we're just a tank now. I mean, I guess it fits half the area. I love this. I love this, chat. I love me some vehicles. Yeah, we just have a tank now. Oh, suck my muscles, monkey boy! Check out this gun! Yeah. So yeah, we can now go through tank doors. And look, and the tank is immune to hazards like poison. Can't jump, unfortunately, but we can still go pick up the last Jinjo! Hooray, Silky and Koi Grave! Ah, great time, Epic Pikachu! You're just in time, we just got the final Jinjo, and Banjo's turned into a tank. Yeah, this is the last transformation for the game. Just a straight up tank. Oh yeah, this is fun. But yeah, there's some stuff we can still do with the tank. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this. Oh my. So yeah, this is a bit of a tricky puzzle. It's kind of like the. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, that's kind of like that puzzle from that one gym in Gen 3. All right, we're almost done. But yeah, wish we could do more with the tank, but it's pretty fun. I saw some Common Rider. Oh, you saw some Common Rider W fans go to Star Detective Preacher. Oh, that's fun. How much Detective? Banjo the Tank Engine. Well said. That would be great if there was a train transformation. Maybe if Banjo 3E ever becomes a thing. It reminds me of this anime I saw some clips for recently. I forget what it was called. Gate something. Where it was just like... It was sort of like an isekai, but it was like the entire Japanese military. Where it was just like Japanese military with like jets and tanks just completely wrecking fantasy things. Seemed kind of fun. Really kind of... But yeah, let's now become an octopus. Because I believe there's something we need. I like that you can actually use the transformations in other worlds. I kind of wish they did that more with that. Oh, it made me think of some of the recent Punky Doodle shorts. Y'all ever see any of them on YouTube? It's like these. It's this artist who like does these fantasy art Dungeons and Dragons shorts, usually with wizards, and I had some funny ones where like the idea was like, wouldn't it be great if like weaker classes could just have random weapons? And then it like did this whole thing with the wizards having guns, and it was like, you will fall, for my sword is my blade is the mightiest in the land. And then cuts to the wizard. Sex sword, bleephead, check out this gun! And then I think there was another one where the wizard had a bazooka. Like all the goblins were like hiding from him and was like, oh yeah, don't worry, he can't hit us from this distance. Wait a minute, what's that he's holding? I cast 45k caliber magic missile! But yeah. Oh, was I supposed to come here? Just a shortcut, I think. Alright. Yeah, I believe we need to use the octopus for something here. I just don't quite remember. Oh, anyways. So, how is that new Precure Sakukudo? I'm kind of still wondering what I'll watch next. I don't know if I just want to go jump into the most recent one or check out an older one. Did I see the King of the Hill clip? Oh, yeah, I think you... Yeah, I remember you... Oh, I remember you sent me a one. I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, watching Ben. Glad you could make it. Yeah, we're currently in Freezer Furnace, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with this octopus. Yeah, I know... Oh, was it the one with the dog... Was it the one with the dog and makeup? I think that's his. Yeah. Not my favorite show, but I sometimes like watching lots of clips from it. Pretty funny show. I heard the reboot was really good. I know there's something we can only get with the octopus. I just don't remember what. But yeah, how is the new Precure? How much detective work do they actually do in it? You know, like, I know the whole idea is that main character gets sent to the early 2000s and meets her mother as a child, and they gotta solve mysteries or something. Yeah, something like. I wonder how that is. I wonder how well do they do at capturing the early 2000s? Because that was a very wonderful time for me. Oh, there it is. Hey, we did it! We got all the honeycombs. Nice. Now the tricky part is trying to remember... Oh, shortcut. Thank you. Now the tricky part... I'm not sure where one of the jiggies are. I know one of them is in the furnace. Ooh. It's detective work in every episode. Oh, cool. Like, because I know that was one of the best parts of W, is all the detective stuff, like figuring out, you know, piecing everything together and, you know, finding all the culprit. Where is that last Jiggy? Unfortunately, I got him pulled up, so let's see. Behind the tank. Cool. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're not done with the octopus. Sorry. I feel like I never hear anyone praise the early 2000s enough. Like, that... Like, I feel like we had some of the best stuff up in the early 2000s. Like, I feel like Gen 4, Gen 3, whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fox Kids. I wish I could have watched more Fox Kids back in the day. I was able to catch a little bit every now and then, but I think, you know, just kind of went off the air around my time. Can you imagine meeting your parents when they were 14? Oh yeah, no, that'd be too weird for me. I'm not a fan of the Back to the Future logic, so yeah, I'd rather not. Alright, so... Aha! Here we go, the Chili Chasm. You know, I'm not sure if I ever did this one back in the day. I need to go pop my cartridge into my GameCube at some point and find out how much I got done. Because I know I didn't get the best ending for this game, which is just, you know, you defeat Grunty, Banjo gets sent back to the present, and also there's 3 Banjo Kazooies now. Because time travel. Get it? Wait a minute, how many of those were there? Like, how many did I just... Did I pass any of those Jiggies? Or notes? I don't know. Being paranoid. I don't know. Oh well. You really like the clamshell electronic stuff? Do you mean like the flip phones, or... I don't know. Yeah. Good times. Great toys, too. Oh my. Is the current getting... Also, when we had, like, the Unicron trilogy for Transformers, I wish that was better. Two of the shows are almost good. You know, Armada does have some good moments. It does have a lot of growing pains. And also, the dubbing is not good. There's a lot of characters getting names wrong, or just not saying anything of note. A bit of uhs and uncomfortable silence. Yeah, the flip phones. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, makes sense. Why did we stop doing the whole flip phone thing, chat? Like, I'm guessing the reason we did it back in the day was to, you know, like, keep the phone protected or something. Why did we ever get rid of that? Uh-oh. Okay, this may be a small problem, chat. We're 4 notes short, and I have no idea where they are. Oh, never mind. Found one. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. We're fine. No, or not. No. Oh, too short. Eek. Ow. Yeah, this is kind of the main issue with collectathons, is when you get to a point where there's only a few left and you don't know where that last bit is. Ah! Ah! Goodness, there's only a few enemies in this game. Why are they so violent? Also, why are the tentacles green now? It's oddly concerning. Alright, let's just look around, see if we can find those last few notes. I was worried this stream would be too short. Oh, never mind, we're good. Found them! And thus, we have collected every single music note in the game. A smart flip phone would be awesome. Yeah. Well done, Banjo. You collected all 100 notes. That's gotta be a record. Wow! You got every note in the game. Wow. All right, we're nearly done, chat. We've collected all 600 notes. Oh, snap, and there's only 2 Jiggies left. Holy cow. Weird that the only... And, yeah. So, all we need to do now is go pick up the Jiggy from the Jinjo, and then head over to Bad Magic Bayou. Ah! Mind the biggie. I'd rather not use a flip phone because the hinges are always poor quality. Ah, fair point. That's probably why we got rid of them. But yeah, we'll talk more after these messages. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back, chat. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so... Yeah, we're done with... But yeah, I think we're done with Freezy Furnace. Oh, right, I remember. Yeah, we just gotta head back to the furnace part, go pick up the last the last Jiggy from the Jinjo Oracle, and yeah, all the Jinjos will be free. Yeah, they'll all finally be able to go back to their home and play kickball or whatever. Yeah, I never really had a flip phone. I did. Most experience I've had with a flip phone is playing a low game on my dad's flip phone. Just sort of a shmup. Don't know too much about it other than the bosses were like a whale and I think it was a squid. Wait, what's this? Where's this go? Oh, right, that was snowmobiling. I feel like I don't see snowmobiles much anymore. Probably because I'm just in a home area. But yeah, what were we talking about, chat? But yeah, so yeah, after we grab this Jiggy and also head back to Bad Magic Bayou to pick up the remaining Jiggy with the tank. Yeah, all that will be left is to beat the final boss, and oh boy, I remember that being pretty difficult. You just had toy flip phones? Yeah, I probably had one. I feel like I had a toy flip phone at one point that had like candy in it. I don't know if it was mine or not. And I just realized I went the wrong way. Lovely. But yeah, I mostly just remember the early 2000s for all the shows I grew up with, especially like Kids WV and PBS Kids. And you know, the toys. Oh, right, I was talking about Transformers, yeah. I really need to finish Transformers Armada. It does get really good at the end, probably as the best version of Starscream. But then its sequel, Energon, oof. I kind of enjoyed the parts I saw, but it's not a good show. The CGI is not well animated at all. I mean, I don't hate it, but it definitely doesn't have much motion to it. And also, the show's a little schizophrenic, you could say, with its plot. It kind of wrapped up its plot too fast and had to do it again in the second half.
Your dedication to finding the Jinjos, I'm sure you'll be brave enough to face Grunty over there.
Yeah. But the show afterwards, Transformers Cybertron, I still believe is the best Transformers show. It is so great, it has a little bit of everything. And it's just so good. I need to go rewatch it more. Cybertron, if y'all want to see some great Super Robot transforming stuff, definitely give Cybertron a try. It is so amazing. And it actually has all sorts of different type of Transformers, because they end up going to different planets. So yeah, just to tell you, the main plot for Cybertron is, after they got rid of the planet-destroying Transformer Unicron, who's like the devil in Transformers, because, you know, he turns into a planet, goes around eating other planets. Well, that's actually why they call it the Unicron Trilogy, because he's like a key plot point in all of them. So I think they essentially sealed him up in the sun to, you know, stop him for good. Unfortunately, the sun died. And, yup. And we get the release date for Pokemon Chapter. Oh, we do? Oh, cool. That's neat. How do y'all think that game is gonna be, Chad? I haven't paid too much attention. I did hear some concerns that there might be like a predatory battle pass, so it might get a bit pay to win. Like if you have the battle pass, you'll get like different Mega Stones and like Pokemon. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that would do it for Freezy Furnace. Pretty neat location. Funny enough, apparently they actually wanted this to originally be 2 separate locations. But they couldn't fit it all on a Game Boy Advance, so they had to combine it. But I think it works. Alright, before we... Yeah, and I believe we already finished things up in Spider Mountain. Dang! Ain't this exciting? It's, Goodness, when was the last time... I know, I know when I did Banjo Kazooie originally, I don't know if I technically 100%ed it, because I didn't get the extra stuff done. You know, like the puzzle stuff, but... Dang! Yeah. It's coming out on April 8th. Oh, cool! That's like a week after my around a week after my birthday. But yeah, chat. You probably want... Reason we're back here in Bad Magic Bayou is we're missing one Jiggy, and it's specifically a Jiggy that requires the tank. I kind of wish they did more transformation backtracking like this. No, maybe not. Backtracking's a little... Ah! Oh, mayday, mayday, emergency. Hey, how you doing? Got some more fish in? No! And I don't know if the implication is the water is poisonous, or if it's like Bubble Gloop Swamp where there's just piranhas in it. I always thought piranhas. Alright, now I just gotta remember where the heck Mumbo Jumbo lives, and I don't know if I'll do it. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully there's no mess ups or issues. We just gotta wait and see. But yeah, y'all have any thoughts on Pokemon Champions? Any of y'all going to give it a try? Because I'm pretty sure it's free. At best, it would just be like Pokemon Showdown, but you can like put your own Pokemon in it. We'll see. But yeah, real quick, back to Cybertron. So, yeah, basically, the sun they trapped Unicron in died and turned into a black hole that is slowly consuming the entire universe. And yeah, the only way they can stop it is to find the 4 Cyber Planet keys, which are... Well, in Transformers Cybertron, that was the gimmick, the Cyber Planet keys. Essentially, you take a little key, and you stick it in the toy, and it does a thing. Really awesome. But what was neat about them is the keys were each on different planets, so they had to go to a different planet to find them. I'm giving it a try. Okay, good. Let me know how it goes. I'll probably give it a go at some point. Would love to try out my Sandstorm team. And now that we have the tank, we can commit war crimes and invade public property. The Treadful... Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is kind of like the area in Grunty Industry. I believe we have to get rid of all the platforms. But... So yeah, essentially... Oh. Well, this might take a few tries. Okay, but yeah. To wrap things about... Oh! Oh, goodness. But yeah, so basically, the Autobots had to go to different planets to get each of the keys. I believe they were one was located on Earth, obviously. Oh, that's it? And so, you know, they had to go to Earth. Pretty standard Transformer stuff, and I think that's it, chat. Did we just get everything? Oh, goodness, we did. Huh. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. We still got, like, another 30 minutes. But I'm not sure if I want to do the final boss tonight, because... Okay, so the way this boss is gonna work, we gotta fight 3 different fights. First we have to defeat Gruntilda once again, followed by a quiz show. And after that, we have to fight Klungo, who's probably gonna be the hardest part, because he's mostly the same, but instead of those easy to get rid of minions, he summons those ghosts. Yeah, we did it, boys! 100%! We just gotta defeat the Mecha Witch. And then another quiz, and then we go to the top of Grunty's tower and fight her for good. Issue, chat, is I remember this being very hard. Specifically Klungo, because he summons those ghost enemies. And yeah, I'm not sure. What do y'all think? Do you think I should try to do it tonight or save it for next week? I kind of want to save it for next week because, well, y'all know what's next. We want to do, you know, because we want to do Mega Man Star Force next, and I kind of want to do the final boss next week. That way, right afterwards, we can go do Star Force the week after. Yes, so yeah, and, actually, what? Oh, shoot. I can never get this to stop Oh, okay. So yeah, let me take a look at the calendar, cause if I beat the game, I don't think I'm gonna have anything the next day. Okay, so yeah. Oh, would you look at that? I believe Star Force actually comes out on Saturday. Now the thing is, I don't know if the game will get here in time, so I don't know if I want to stream it next week. Next week is good. Okay, great. That's good. So we still got some time, so we could just hang out for a bit. We can at least go ahead and open. Oh wait, I just remembered something we need to do. We gotta go visit Honey Bee because we have all the honeycombs, so we can get our health maxed out. I don't think I did that in the when I originally played. Okay, but yeah, because there's a good chance the final boss is gonna take me the whole stream, because you know, the Grunty part's not too bad. Klungo's pretty nasty because he'll either summon a green ghost or a red ghost, and you gotta have your eggs ready on the fly. So, and then Grunty, you gotta fight her at the top of her tower on a very small platform, and she has an extra phase where you have to fight the ghost, so, yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and stop by Honey Bee so we can get our health maxed out. And I may have I'll have to tell you about Cybertron another day, but yeah, just to finish my discussion about that, the other planets they went to was Velocitron, a desert planet full of roads and racing, so they had so all the Transformers there were like cool Hot Wheels and, you know, very awesome speedy vehicles. And then there was the jungle planet filled with Transformers that turned into animals. Really cool, their leader was turned into a dragon. And then the last planet I really was quite fun was Gigantion, which was a giant planet filled with giant construction vehicles that were all Scottish. Or maybe it was Canadian. Pretty funny thing there is, apparently, you know, they like building cities, but they don't actually like taking care of their cities, so they would literally, instead of taking the time to maintain their cities, they would just build another city on top of it. And I like to believe that's one of the reasons the planet got so big, is it's just layers and layers and layers of cities that they just kept on building. Pretty fun. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Honeybee. Health maxed out. You know, interestingly, Honeybee is actually in Banjo Kazooie. That's yeah, kind of this plays the exact same role. Though it does kind of make me wonder how young she is right now, cause granted, I don't know how far in the past this is. I just know Grunty was still building her house, and I think around the time Banjo met Kazooie, which I don't know how long, so I don't know if she's like teenager, young adult. I'd say it'd be cute to see her as a child or a baby, but that doesn't quite work for insects. So I'm not sure if seeing her as a larva would be as cute as I think. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and head to Jiggy Wiggy, also in Banjo Tooie. That way we can open up the last world. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, this was fun. I really enjoyed doing this. This game was a bit of a filler game until Star Force comes out, but yeah. Oh, also, chat, something it's about that time again. It's almost, Also funny. That's kind of funny. You could almost skip a world. It almost seems like probably. You know, maybe that's actually. You know what? I bet that's why there's that one Jiggy in Bad Magic Bio where you have to do the tank in order to get it. So yeah, something I want to talk to y'all real quick, chat. It's the last Thursday of the month, which means it's time for a special stream, and something I was thinking about. You know, kind of get hyped up for Mega Man Star Force. What if we did a bit of Team Mega Man Battle Network 5 Team Proto Man? By that I mean is just, you know, go in, do a bit of the post game. Not much, you know, just like go do a liberation mission. You know, you think that might be a good idea, or would you prefer me to do something else like shiny hunting or just random Switch 2 games? But what do y'all think? Would y'all like me to do a bit of Battle Network 5 for the special stream this week? You know, a little appetizer before Star Force? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. But yeah, well, let's activate the Crystal Jiggy one more time. You have collected enough Jiggies to enter Grunty's stronghold. I will open the gateway for you. Please carry this Jiggy to the altar. Oh, you got them all! Well, congratulations. Bit of an overachiever, but it is most appreciated. I find Jiggy Wiggy kind of fun. Fun name. But yeah, doing this will open the gateway to the final boss. Yeah, they did. I guess they do this in every Banjo game. Yep, we gotta get up there to her. Bye, Jiggy Wiggy. See you in the next game. But yeah, that's gonna take a while, because I believe there is one more little time-sensitive thing to stump us. But yeah, I guess we'll do some Mega Man and on Thursday, you know, because there's a post-game, you know, it's mostly doing, I believe, 3 extra liberation missions where you get rid of the Dark Lloids for good. As well as, you know, unlock the stronger version of the viruses. I need to double check to make sure we can even do it, because you do need to have 100 standard chips to do it. Oh yeah, also interesting thing here. You see this over here, Chad. This is... So, I believe this is actually a statue of the Jinjo King, whose name I forget. He had a funny name, but we'll see him when we do Banjo Tooie, but it seems like maybe he might have used to live in the mountain before Grunty kicked him and the other Jinzos out and built her own house. I don't know if I could ever have a house that looks like my face, mostly because I have low self-esteem, but could you imagine that, chat? Oh yeah, do that. Oh! Wait, is it not timed? Oh, yes it is. Oh, that is scummy. So yeah, Chad, in order to get up there, we need to go push a button up there. Yeah, and then run over. So yeah, we'll worry about that some other time. But I guess we'll just hang out for a little bit. Ah! Excuse me! Oh, what a rude monkey. But yeah, tomorrow should be interesting. Chat, we're gonna do more Pokemon, Legends EA, which I believe we're finally gonna defeat the Mafia, and then he can finally have his Mega Evolution. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, this has been fun, but yeah, but what did y'all think of this game, chat? You know, we're gonna try to beat it next week. I don't know how long it will take me, because I don't know how many save states I want to use. But I quite like this game. I think it's a good Game Boy Advanced classic. Definitely worth trying if y'all like Banjo Kazooie. It's definitely lesser than the other two mainline Banjo games, you know, being Kazooie and Banjo Tooie. But I think it's still worth a go. I remember when I first got it, I think it was way back, it was at like, I think it was GameStop or Walmart. Just saw it there and immediately got it because saw Banjo Kazooie. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think what we're gonna do the rest of the Mafia quest, and maybe even do some side content, just cause I'm a little foggy on what comes next, other than I think there's gonna be a Dragon Maid and a very dubious fairy type trainer who might need to go on the blacklist from what I've heard. I kind of skimmed through some stuff to avoid spoilers, but yeah. We still got about 17 minutes. Y'all want to just hang out and talk, or should we wrap things up? I'm fine with whatever works for y'all. Y'all been playing any new games lately? I just got myself Final Fantasy V. Really fun. I've been really enjoying playing that again, especially with the whole blue main. What the spam bot? Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Rocket launcher!
So, well. So I think there was a spam bot real quick. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good time. Yeah, I honestly doubt this game's ever going to be on the Nintendo Switch Online, so feel free to get it on your computer through certain means. I think it's definitely worth a try. Yeah, if you're there, Epic Pikachu, you know what to do.
Thank you. Thank you for the Minecraft.
Yeah, I really need to get to playing the other Yu-Gi-Oh games. I've still only done barely any of them on early days. I still gotta try out all the Game Boy Advanced ones, like, what was it, Sacred Cards? That's the one where you essentially just become the protagonist of Battle City. I mean, I don't know too much about that game other than you just do everything, literally everything. And also there's a pretty funny part where the Big Five, where they like, I think it's in like Kaiba Land. Actually, this might have been Reshef of Destruction, but they like go beg Kaiba, they beg Mokuba for their job back. So instead of getting their job back, they end up becoming part of the stage show, where they dress up in their virtual world monster outfits and have to fight Kaiba Man. And then I think the big climax is you like dueling them when they all turn into Five-Headed Dragon. Sadly, I think they ended up quitting the job soon after. It is what it is. I really need to do more Yu-Gi-Oh! I love talking Yu-Gi-Oh! With y'all. Y'all watch have y'all watched any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animations they've been doing? Like, I think they just did one of the Charmer monsters. You know, those cute girls that had, like, little pets? They did, like, they did some, like, little animations of them. Pretty cute. Not much to say. No, it is kind of funny. The Water Familiars one, Gigabyte. You know, the one that pops up in so many cards and kind of has his own little story. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about, chat? But yeah, I need to check which other ones they did. Y'all know, I feel like they did Sky Strikers and maybe something called Albaz. Y'all know anything about the Albaz monsters? Because I certainly don't. Yeah, but yeah, is the Wi-Fi working for y'all? You know, this would work a lot better if I was a VTuber. I need to figure that out sometime. But yeah, I did quite like the whole Mecha Grunty thing. That was pretty neat. I should probably figure out a backup, because there's a chance we might beat the final boss within the first hour. You know, there's only 10 minutes, 13 minutes. Why don't we go ahead and wrap things up? But nice seeing you, Banjo Kazooie. Good luck on your final battle next week.
Oh, thanks, so we'll do our best.
Which is going down to the scrapyard. Well said, but yeah, see y'all next week.
Okay, bye-bye. the old winner.
Indeed. First! Alright. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, chat. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I'm still trying to figure out how to handle shorter games like this. Like, I'd love to do some Kirby games at some point. They're just, not very long. Like, I think Squeak Squad, one of my favorites, you can beat in like 2 hours. So, I don't know, maybe I might do that as a special stream at one point, just to test the DS game stuff. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow. We're gonna be doing some Pokemon Legends ZA. We're gonna finally fight Colbert. You watched Duel Monsters again and noticed the continuity error that you did before. Oh, what is it, Epic Pikachu? Do tell before we sign off. What continuity error is it? I'm gonna guess it happened in one of the filler seasons, like Waking the Dragons or World Champions or whatever else. Capsule Monsters, perhaps? Yeah, boy, do I wish there was more Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games. Like, could you imagine if we got a Reshef of Destruction, but for GX? Yeah, next week we fight the Mafia. I think we're gonna be fine. I'm trying to think who we have. We got, oh right, we have Delphox and Pixie, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's have a look, stay here. It's in the Joey versus Temu Aster duel. Who the heck is Temu Aster? At the start of the duel, Grandpa says that Joey's in the finals, then after Joey's defeat... Oh! Temu Aster says that maybe he'll use Joey's sword and shield in the finals, implying that the duel is in the fight. Wait, was that the duel where he was in a coma, and... Oh wait, was that the duel where he was like dreaming and... Yeah, it was like the Battle City finals. Yeah, who the heck is Temu Aster? Was that the one? I remember Joey was like in a comatose state, and he was dueling. It was the little A. Oh, Temu Aster. Okay, that's what. Yeah, it was that duel, right? It was the duel. It was the duel where he was in a coma, right? Right, main thing I remember about that duel is it featured one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, Metal Dragon. Really love Metal Dragon. When's Metal Dragon getting a retrain? Actually, has it? I gotta look this up. Cause... Yeah, has Metal Dragons gotten any retrain? I think... let's see, no. Nope, no retrain. When do we get retrains for the fusion monster Metal Dragon? That was a cool monster. But yeah, I will say... Yeah, that one... Oh, okay, that probably explains the continuity error. Well, it was an error of them just not paying attention, but I think you could also just say Joey was dreaming, so of course it didn't make sense. But yeah, but that's an interesting note. I need to re-watch more stuff. Especially Shinkalion, that'd be great. Oh, I'd also like to point out that Jui threw the duel by misplaying the shield and sword. He had activated the card before summoning Flame Swordsman. Flame Swordsman would have retained his original 1800 attack points. Metal Dragon has 200 attack points after Temu Aster activated Castle Walls, so Joy would have only lost 200 life points in the duel with 100 life points remaining. Ah, cool. But what's not cool is we seem to have disconnected. Well, I guess that's a good sign to probably stop. Sorry about that, chat. But yeah, they're very interesting. We'll have to talk about this more tomorrow when we do Pokemon. I'm looking forward to it, chat. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next week. We're gonna try to beat this game. Should be great. And then tomorrow we're gonna fight the Mafia. But yeah, and then Thursday go go fight a vampire on the internet. Probably, maybe. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all tomorrow.
Bye everyone, you better be back tomorrow. It's gonna be great, and there's gonna be poison and mafia and whatever else. I don't know. Maybe we'll beat up some know-it-alls.
Later, bros! See you then. Wait, does that include me as a know-it-all? No, of course not, Black. Don't worry about it, bruh. Farewell, my friends. It was most wonderful having this Banjo Kazooie adventure with you, as well as talking to more Yu-Gi-Oh! I look forward to doing it in the future. Till then, have a great evening, so says I, Silky. Hello, comrades. Always grateful for your support. Tune in next time. Eat a good one. Well, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and have a great night. Or evening, or whatever. Ciao!